Have you ever wondered how Palmpay, Opay, Kuda escape transfer delay issues or network issues while you try to send money to your family, friends or loved ones during the introduction of the cashless policy by the CBN? Please come closer. My name is Opay. There is something called NIBSS, Nigeria Interbank Settlement System. This complaint has been in existence for almost 30 years. Their responsibility is to set up necessary infrastructures for interbank transfer. While trying to send money from one bank to another bank, they act as a middleman. Yet, many of our banking issues can be traced back to NIBSS. Not all, unlike any bank that have technical difficulties in addition to NIBSS issues. But this is how many of our online banks like Palmpay, Kuda, Opay has managed to avoid NIBSS issues, in the sense that they open accounts in many banks as possible so they can make interbank transfer. For example, when you try to send money from Opay account to UBA account, Opay uses the money in their own UBA account to settle your beneficiary, and this is applicable to all online banks. As a result of this process, NIBSS and associated difficulties are prevented, and this gives the impression that online banks are unbeatable. However, it is time consuming, which means they must manually monitor all transactions to satisfy requests. It is cool when you have few thousand users transacting few millions each day. But when influencers start announcing how online banks are better than commercial banks and people start flocking in, founders will open, it becomes a problem when handling all those money in each of their accounts and fund them appropriately to each beneficiary account. So once in a while, they revert back to ancient methods and allow NIBSS to handle it. Aside NIBSS related issues, most commercial banks have DevOps engineering issues. DevOps is a component of software deployment and development that deals with how software is continuously maintained when it is in the hand of the public. When it comes to large-scale software deployment, there is a method to it. You do it in such a way that millions of users that utilize the server are not catered for in one room. You employ many rooms, then split the users and redirect them to less congested space. This is one of the fundamental concepts of DevOps. The rooms are called containers. The process is called load balancing. People are better served this way. You press your app and money is sent in few touches. You smile as you close your app. Simple. I believe most commercial banks have significant load balancing and containerization problems. As a result of this, everyone is transacting and money is hanging in the balance. And there are congested rooms with poorly managed client redirection into proper areas. A lot of downtime issue most software face comes from improper load balancing. And each time you hear they are doing service maintenance, they are trying to add more rooms or containers. But adding more is not the problem. Can they manage it? That is the big question. My name is Opay, and I will be giving you tips on technological advancements. Stay tuned.